I will go to the admin center. I will go to the admin center. After going to the admin center, I will have to go to the manage roadmap. So manage roadmap, I will be having this. Go to the manage roadmap. And in the manage roadmap, we will go to the view roadmap list. Click on here. After going here, as last time we have taken one existing route map and we evaluated all the fields. Now we will try to create our own route map. So for creating our own route map can be created in two ways, either manually or automatically. Okay. So first we will go how to create the route map manually. So manually means build your own, and automatic means choose from the library. Okay. So first we will go and see how to build the route map manually. So we click on here, and this is the route map name which we have to mention. So before mentioning the route map name, you can see here that the three stages are there: modified stage, signature stage, and completed stage, right? Which we have already discussed in the last class. So let's go and create the workflow here, that is the route map. Click on the plus sign. Let's take here as employee self-assessment. Okay. So once you click on the employee self-assessment, this screen will come, and let me try to mention here also manual and automatic. These are the two ways. So we are taking manual. So here I'm just mentioning employee self-assessment. Okay, this is the thing which I just mentioned, and here what I will mention the description. It's employee will do the self-appraisal. Okay. I'm taking single role, and scroll down. I have to select a role. So this is for employee. So this role also should be an employee. Okay. I select the role as an employee. Here we have last time we have discussed with start date, exit date, and due date. I am not taking any date for the time being. When you do the testing, you can able to do. The purpose of taking date is that suppose if we are specifying the date, that particular route map is applicable to that particular year. Suppose if we are using for 2020 or 2021, and if you're mentioning the date, then you cannot reuse the same route map for the next coming year. You have to create a new route map. But if you're not specifying any date here, then and you have created it, you can use it for 2021 also, 2022 also. When you are created this specified the date, automatically this route map is assigned to a performance form, right? And the performance form is launched to all employees, and for all employees already the date is already specified. It is already mapped with all the employees. So if you are changing the date, is a big impact to all the employees where the form is already launched. Okay, so that is the reason on a real-time basis you can see whenever the route map is there, you will be see that the route map it is for 2020, 2021 like that. So it is specifically for that year. When the new financial year starts, they will create a new route map. If you don't want to create, you can. There is no need to mention the date. It will be open for it for the coming years. You can reuse it. Okay. The only thing is that if you want to change the stages or something, if you want to add some more stages, that you can do it. Okay.
Okay.
So here and here I'm taking a role. You can see a show advanced option. Once I click on the show advanced option, let me scroll down. Step introduction. So introduction part I just copy this one only, and I will just mention here. Okay, and further step mode means for an employee this particular section you want to give a full edit option or only want to give a command. Okay, full edit means you can have a full edit option, so I'm just giving a full edit option. Okay, then comes all these sections. This, when we start up the performance form, we will have a detail in that. Okay, step exit reminder, this one you just click on this step exit reminder, scroll down, not step exit reminder, this one step id, click on 1, and start of review you click on this one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is the first part which you are doing for employee. Okay, then the second part which you will be doing is for manager. So you are clicking on manager self assessment. So here in the manager self assessment, when I go here, I will mention the details, right? What are the detail I will specify here? Manager, manager. Okay. So after the employee do the self assessment, it will move the form to the manager. Manager will provide the rating to the employee. So you can able to mention manager will give the rating to the employee. Okay. So this one, and I'm just copying this also. And here role manager self assessment means role also I have to take as a manager. So first the
These are
form will be
standard rules, right?
these are the standard rules which is being defined by the SAP SuccessFactors. This is
Okay.
all. These all are coming from Employee Central only.
Got
That is
it.
the thing it is reflecting. Yeah. So once employee will do the self-assessment, then we will submit the form. It will go to the manager. Manager will give the rating. Okay. And when I scroll down here, also I'm not taking any particular date or anything. I am just keeping it open to make it more simple. And go here. First part, I am just copying this introduction part, and here into the step ID, let's take it as 2, and I will explain you what is the meaning of out of turn access and everything. First of
Mm-hmm.
all, I'm just taking it. Okay, first start of review in the first employee I've taken, this out of turn I'm taking, and after this, the third one is it will be going for let's take one-to-one uh, discussion. Okay, employee will give the rating, and after that the form will be moved to one-to-one discussion. Once I click on one-to-one discussion, okay, I have to specify again in the Excel sheet one-to-one discussion. So here, employee, employee, and manager will have one-to-one discussion. Okay, manager will have one-to-one. So I will specify the same thing here. Employee and manager will have one-to-one discussion. Okay, I'm just copying this. And here, when employee and manager is having one-to-one discussion, then the role should be manager. Okay, manager will be doing. Okay,
Yep.
so I'm just going and I'm just going to the advanced, specifying here. Okay, and here I will click on step number 3, specify one-to-one meeting. Okay, this is the part which I completed. So modify stage will be having employee self-assessment, then go to the manager assessment, then one-to-one discussion, and after that I will open up for the signature stage. So in the signature stage, so these all things are coming under modified stage. Okay, in the signature stage, uh, signature stage, stage. Signature stage will be having employee signature and the manager signature. So let's update this part also. Employee signature. You can see employee signature, and I will specify it. Employee will sign the form. Here I'm just specifying employee will the form. Here will go to select employee. I'm taking because employee is the person who will be signing up the form and everything. Then I'm just put employee will sign the form. Okay, and here I'm taking this as step number 4. Okay. And I will open up for another part, that is manager signature. Okay, let's click on the manager signature, this one, and here manager will sign the form. Okay. Selecting as manager. Okay, the role as manager. Then I'm just going again here. And manager will sign up the form. Okay, and here I'm taking as step number 5. Up to here. Now in the completed step, okay. So step number 1, employee self-assessment, manager self-assessment, one-to-one discussion. Then employee signature step, it will be employee signature, manager signature. Then you have a completed thing. Once you click on completed, you will have the option. The form will finally will go to the HR or something. Suppose if you don't have anybody, you can keep it like that. There's nothing mentioned here. Okay. So here after this, I have to rename it. Okay. So I will rename it. So I'm just mentioning Suppose SCL manage roadmap form. Here I'm just mentioning SCL manage roadmap form. Okay, I'm still saving it here. It's getting saved, it's taking some time. We'll wait. Oh, not long to open. I think it is not getting, it is got locked out. I need to create it again. It seems. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Assessment. Then we will have this one, manager self assessment. Manager self assessment. So here we will provide the rating to employee. So here is copying this. And done. Then we have the third one, that is one-to-one meeting. So one-to-one discussion with employee, manager. So here I'm just going to selecting manager and one-to-one discussion. Here step 23, one-to-one meeting. So, and after that, we save it again. After that, signature. It is employee signature. It is employee form of the form. So you are taking employee. So then just mention employee sign form. Okay. So here it is taking entry step number 4, and we will go to another one. That is manager signature. Manager will sign a form and taking it manager. Will sign a form. Step number 5. Okay. And let's set up this again. Here we will connect okay. So we have created our roadmap. We saved it. So here are the modified stage, that is employee self-assessment, manager, one-to-one meeting, employee signature, and manager signature, and it is in the complete. So
Okay.
if I go back into this route map list. Let me check if it is reflecting there or not. It may be in alphabetic order. So SCL it is showing. You can see here SCL route map which we have created. Okay, this is the mention, we have mentioned the description. So if we click on here, you can see here it is showing the flow.
Yeah.
Okay. So from here also you can able to check it. Okay. So this is, we have discussed about how we can able to do it manually. So let's go and also see how we can able to do it automatic.
This.
So in the automatic, this we have seen how we have created for this one manually. When we go to automatic, you have to click on the choose from library. Okay, SuccessFactor will be having some library. Okay, so when you go and open here, this is called SuccessStore. So initially, couple of templates you will be seeing, that is of the 360-degree. Okay, if you scroll down, you can able to see the template which is related to the compensation. Okay, again, if you scroll down, you can see manager only review. This is something which we discussed, that is 90-degree. If you see here, the degree of appraisal which we have discussed, only manager will be taking care means 90-degree. Okay, that is the 90-degree. Managers, manager and self, that is manager and employee, means this is 180-degree. Manager and employee. Okay, so if we are taking this manager and employee, let's take here, and I'm just clicking on add to my instance. So let me click on here. So this is, I will take SCL underscore uh, this one, what you call, automatic. Okay, so I'm just renaming this and I'm just clicking on save option. When I'm just clicking on the save option, you can able to see when I'm just taking it from the library, I don't have to do anything. Everything is already configured. I'm just using that particular template. I just renamed it. If you go and see, there's everything is already defined here. Self-assessment, manager assessment. Okay, you go and see. You can see here it is already defined here. Okay, manager assessment, employee one-to-one meeting. Okay, then if you go to the show advance also, it will be showing. Okay, this ID, it is a system generated ID. Okay, we are entering it manually 1 2 3 4, but this is a system generated ID. That is the thing it is showing. The ID is lengthy. Okay, then you go to the employee acknowledgement. So everything is already defined. You are using that with the help of automatic. Only you are renaming the particular this one route map and you are using it. Further, if you want to do any changes, you can go and do the changes. Suppose if you want here, it should not be in the single row, it should be in the iterative. You can able to go and do the changes accordingly. Okay, that is the only difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I go back here, so if I go and see here, I can see two route maps, SCL, that is manual, and this is automatic, which you can able to see here. Okay, so in this way we can able to see how route map can be created manually and automatic. Then we have this another topic called goal plan template. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, so in the goal plan template, we have two types of goal, that is basic goal plan and extended goal plan. So in the basic goal plan, I will show you in the system. So again, go back to the admin center. We have completed the roadmap, how to create roadmap with the help of manual and automatic. Now we are going into this what you call goal template. So goal template, you can see manage template. This option manage template. Click on this manage template. When you click on the manage template, what we are doing, we are now about to create a template. We need to create a template. After creating the template only, we need to add up the goals inside. Okay. So here you have a performance template, goal plan template, 360-degree. All templates are there. So we are more focusing on the goal plan, right? Objective plan. Goal means objective. So click on the goal plan. Here also you can see the template name, default, active. Okay. So let me open that. Let me right click once and let me click on. When I'm just clicking on the goal from this is my goal. Okay, this is the individual goal. Okay, this is my goal, right? This is the individual goal. So here, default way the individual goal is coming what? You can see here, individual goal is coming what? SF goal plan underscore 2, right?
Yeah.
Lot of goals are there, but it is default coming goal plan underscore 2. If you
Yeah,
go
because
here,
it's the default. Yeah.
yeah, here it is default. So here you can, whatever the default you are doing, that will be reflecting here. Okay, that is the thing I want to show you. Then the active part, whichever you want to keep the active, updated on date, range, all these things is there. So here, once you click on add new template, you have this basic goal plan and extended goal plan. Only two goal plans are there. Basic goal plan does not cover the categories. Okay, you'll be having certain categories will be there. Okay, that categories will not be covering up. Extended goal plan is coming up with some certain category. Okay, to show you the category, let me go and open some goal plan. Uh, First of all, we will see some goal plan. So this is some user who has created the goal plan. Okay, so once the goal plan is created, it will show like this. So in the preview, you can able to see the now I am just opening from my ID, so it is showing my ID SF underscore 03. Then you will be having the goal plan. Okay, introduction part will be there. Okay, and if any goals are added, the goals will be reflecting here. Okay, now going into the general setting. In the general setting, see, whenever you name any particular goal, the goal plan, it will be default. Okay, so when you open here, you have to change this name immediately to US and UK and US. Okay, so otherwise it won't be reflect. So here, see, the name has to be copied here immediately. That is the first part. Okay, and here you can see the start date and the final date. It is in the freezed way, so you cannot do it. Whenever you want to do the changes, you have to do it in default. Okay, this one
Okay.
default, you can see. Then it will be editable. Okay, you have to specify, like in India, the financial year starts from 1st of April to the 31st of March. So generally, according to that, in Australia or in China or in any European countries, according to that, they will take the start and end date. No, it is always required to create a new one only. It is better
Okay.
to create a new one. Better to create a new one, or you can able to copy it, rename it, and you
Yeah.
can add the start date and end date. If suppose if there is no change in the category, if you are not
Yeah.
adding anything in the category, then you can use it. Only thing is that rename it, and mention the start date and the end date. Not a export and import, but there is a tool that is instant synchronization tool. We have never used that tool, but there is a tool available in the admin center that is called as the instant synchronization tool. So what will happen is that you have to choose you have to choose the source and target there, and you have to choose your configuration, and then you can able to copy that configuration to the target source. That is possible, but we have never done it for the any of the project. What we have done, we have to see, actually all these things generally from the customer administrator person only will be taking care. We because we are more into SAP partner company
Yeah.
consulting. So when we are associated to a customer, from a consulting point of view, we will give our service to them. But HR or administrator from their company, they will take care for doing
But the
all these
support,
things. If we are in support, we won't be doing this back-end operational activity. This is a back-end operational activity for creating the new goal and everything on a, unless that their HR and their team has to do. But in case if they got stuck up somewhere, suppose the form is not moving, form is not creating, it is showing some error, then they will raise a ticket, and they will uh, raise a ticket to the IT help desk team, and somewhere with the help of some ticketing tool, that ticket will be coming to us, and we will try to investigate that why this form has not been created or not been able to create this form. But on a real-time basis, they will be working in the production only. They won't be working in the development. Okay. When a real-time basis, the HR administrator will be working
yeah,
in the live system. But if when the issue comes in the live system, once they raise the ticket, we as a consultant, as a from a SAP partner company, we will investigate in the development and in the quality. We won't touch the production system directly. We will try
yeah,
to do it in the development quality, and we will try to take a user and we will try to analyze it. What is the actual behavior of the system? And then we will try to find the root cause, and we will try to communicate to the customer. Now, please once do it in the preview system or in the quality system. And then we will do a suggestion that do these changes in the quality of preview. Now this error is not coming. When they will do these changes in the quality and preview, when they are confirmed that this is working successfully, the same thing they will do it in the production. But at first instance, for creating all the things, they will be working in the production only, live system only. But when the issue is creating in the production system, then the ticket will be raised, and then we will be investigating in the development and quality. We won't be doing anything in the production. Production is only for the customer.
hmm,
Yeah. But generally, development and preview, no, sorry, preview and production is the copy. Production is the copy of the. It's a copy in the preview, so it
yeah,
will be easy for them to do the analysis and investigation, and then they can able to. But in case if they are unable to find the root cause, then they will take a help from the consulting team, that is SAP partner. We have to this, as I told you, instant refresh one tool is there,
uh,
that is called as IRT. So we have to initiate this IRT process from the production environment. What is the production system will act as a source, and the preview will act as a this one target. So we will
okay,
do the we will do the this one pairing between the production and the preview system. Once the
uh,
pairing is been done, and then we will fill up some forms and we will submit. It is submitted, we have to specify the date also. That on this date we are expecting the refresh, and that will be sent to SAP. Then according to the date what we have mentioned, they will start the refresh activity. And when the refresh activity will be started, the it is we are advised not to use the preview system for 5 to 6 hours, because refresh will take around 5 to 6 hours. And after the refresh is completed, again we have to go into the production environment, production instance, into the invest in the instant refresh tool. We can see that the status which is showing in progress, if it is the status is showing completed, it will indicate that refresh has been completed successfully. And in case if the refresh is still status is showing in progress, then we will raise a ticket to the SAP that what is the status of refresh. It is still showing in progress, like that. Then we have to take a confirmation. All the data will be copied into the previous system. The production data will be copied into the previous system. So we have some, for refresh activity, we have some pre-refresh activity, also post-refresh activity. Pre-refresh activity is something like we will be taking some backups of the of the of the preview environment. Any configuration which is already there in the preview, which is not moved into the production, that will be erased once it is been once the refresh is done. So it is very important to create a copy of that backup. And we also need to take a backup of the provisioning setup also, because refresh is not happening in the front end, refresh is happening in the both ends, front end and back end, both ends.
Yeah.
So there are certain configuration, there are certain URLs which is already there, so we have to take a backup. 99% there won't be any changes. Refresh, once the refresh is done, SAP will assure that it will be same like that only, but we should have some backup to be in the safe side. There will be some job schedules will be there which is running from the provisioning. So all job schedule also we need to take a backup to check it is in a recurring mode or it is in occurrence, what is the occurrence. So all these things we need to check, and after the refresh is been done, in the post refresh we need to go and compare it, everything is fine or not, and after that we have to do some testing part. Testing means general testing, hiring an employee, terminating an employee, okay, transferring an employee, doing some changes to check that system is working successfully or not after the refresh. Then we need to confirm to the customer that we have done all this testing, and refresh after the refresh it is being working successfully. Please kindly check from your end. So the same we need to communicate to the SAP team also. In this way, the entire process goes on in the refresh.
Okay.
So here, yeah. So here in the manage template, yeah. So in the general setting, we have to, once we go enter here, the name will be showing in the default. We have to rename that name, going to UK and US. Okay. And after that, you have to mention the start date and end date. Okay. You can see here two options: enable the smart goal wizard and display the continuous. What is the enable the smart goal wizard? If you go here, if I want to add a goal, so if I click on here, I can see a goal wizards. This goal wizard is coming. Okay, this why this goal wizard is coming, because it is already enabled here. Okay, so we will discuss in the coming class what is all about the goal wizards and everything, how many ways we can able to create a goal and all. Okay, the second part is display the continuous PM achievement on goal plan. So whatever the goal which you are creating, you want to display the continuous PM achievement also, that also, then you need to enable it. So when we launch the form, I will show you that particular section there. Once it will be reflecting there or not. Okay, this all
Yeah.
coming under the first step, that is in a general setting. Then you have two sections, that is edit category and edit field. When you go to the edit category, see it is now they have taken as a basic, they have taken as a basic one, they have taken as a basic goal. So basic goal, you don't have the category, you have to create the category manually. Okay, so that is the thing they have mentioned here, only goal will be there. See, they have created goal 1, goal 2, goal 3, that is the manually they have created the goals categories. These are categories. Okay, I will show you in the another screen also. If I will see if any other goal is there, we will go and see that also. So these are manually created. When you go to the edit field comprise of what all things. Goal name is there. You have a goal name, and you can specify the goal name as a required field as mandatory. If you want to show it in the people profile, that is section, that also it is possible. Metrics, again you have the metrics. Okay, start date, due date. We will be discussing all these things in the detail. Status, weight. Okay, so these all are coming under the fields. Okay, so we have general setting, edit category, and we have edit fields. Okay, so these edit fields are standard one which is showing here, but if you want to create a custom one also, you can able to go and create it. Okay, edit category, this is a manually one. Let me go and see if they have taken any standard one, then I can show you that also. We have taken this one. Let me go and see. Let me go and see. You can see here, this is the standard one where automatically financial, customer, internal, business process, these three are coming. How it is coming? Because it is been taken as extended goal plan. Okay, in the basic goal plan, this particular category won't be coming. In the extended goal plan, this particular category won't be coming. In the basic goal plan, you will be finding this. You won't be finding this category. Okay, we need to add the categories manually. Okay, now, and once you create a goal plan, it will take around 5 to 6 hours to reflect. So let's go and create our whole goal plan, so that in the coming class it will be easy for us. Because if I would have created yesterday, I can able to show you, but no worries, I'm just creating in front of you. And here you can see here it is coming in different languages. Why it is coming in different languages? Because as I told you, when you rename it, that default name has to be changed in the US language also and in the UK language also. If you are not changing it, it will be not reflecting the new name. Okay, so first of all, I am taking it basic goal plan, this one, and add to this, and let's take this one, SCL underscore basic goal plan. I'm taking it 2021. Okay, and I'm just copying it. Okay, so now in the general setting, it is showing in the default. You can see default. If I take here the UK, see the name is not coming the same. So what we need to do, we need to take the default, copy this, and take the US, first of all UK, copy this, paste it. Okay, and first of all you need to save it. Okay, again you come back here and you can able to take US, copy it, paste it. Okay, save. Okay, now if you change it to UK also, you can see it is not coming. It is now coming with our name. Okay, So this one, and you need to select this particular. So we need to do the change in general settings. So here we have taken English. So if you want to go with this one, the changes, let's take the financial year as 2021, and January, April. Let me start date. Okay. Okay, so I'm just saving it. I have mentioned this date also. So I'm just saving it. Now if I go to general category, the date is shown, and if I go to, now the date is coming correctly here also. Okay. So these two part which we need to do immediately. Okay. Once you create it, the whole plan name and everything, we need to do the changes. After that, if you go here, you can see no category is there. Okay. In the coming class, we will go and see how to create the category. So reflecting it will take some time. So I will create two types. One is this one which I created. Then I go to, and again if I go here and let's go and get the extended part. Okay. I will copy this, save it. Okay. I will come to the general setting. Default it is showing. I will go to the US, UK,
Copy.
copy it, and I will save it. Let me take this one also. US also. This also I will copy it. Okay. And I will also do one thing. I will take the financial year also. Financial year, I will take this one. Mm, and this I will do this. Okay. And I will save it. Okay. So when I go to the general setting, I can see here the date has been changed. When I move to UK also, you can see the date has been changed. When I go to US also, this is the date has been changed. Okay. So I have created it. Now in extended, you can see this is the only difference which you can see: financial, customer, internal business, and learning. Default way, these categories will be coming, which is being provided by the SAP. Okay, when you are taking extended goal plan. Basic goal plan means if customer is saying that we will create our own category and they will give the input, what are the categories we need to add up. Okay, then we will go with the basic goal. Okay, up to here it is clear. I'm just
Yeah.
holding the class here so that in the coming class these two goal templates which we have just created, we will start working on these two goal plan
Mm-hmm.
parallelly, and I will show you how we. Yeah. So this is just started up with PMGM. So we have
Okay.
started up with rating scale. We started route map. We started, and now we are starting up with a template. Once we are start completed the templates, then we go with the performance form. Okay, so slowly we
Okay.
will be going into the competencies also. In the competencies we will be finding these job families, okay, job roles, job codes, all these things. So this is going in a very sequence way. Okay,
Okay.
because if I go into the performance form, the system will ask you what is your rating scale, what is your route map, what is your goal template. So first of all I have to, I in the previous class we have created the rating scale, we have created our route map, and now we will be creating our template. Then we will go to
Okay.
the performance form and we will try to explore.